Alright, my opinion on why some people don't see dreams. Um, so as I said in my previous video, that we don't generate our dreams. I mean, our brain doesn't generate our dreams. Our brain is just a receiver. It just receives the information, the ideas, the everything what pops up in your brain. It receives from the whole mind, from the whole conscious. Because we are the conscious, we are all a part of the source. And when someone says they're God, they mean they're a part of the source, a part of this God being, because it is true. We all, we, I mean, the God, the conscious, split up on the multiple variations of itself. It created um, the all the realities, all the possible realities, all the avatars, all the things, like, and everything has a spirit in it. So coming off of it, everything is connected and everything is generated by this whole consciousness. And the brains that humans have, uh, they work as a receiver, as a as a as a radio, and the consciousness is just a radio station, and it sends radio waves to this radio, and this radio receives it. So if your radio doesn't receive it, it means that you are, I cannot, I don't want to say too far from the radio station, but look at what it is. You're just like too far from the radio station. You are not in the territory where you as a radio, your radio, I mean, where your radio can receive the radio waves. So it means that it's not you lacking some kind of imaginary, or you, I mean, depends on what we think imaginary is, depends on what we think what this creativity is. I mean, so talking from the point of view of creativity as something that human brains creates, or something that you think you're so special, you created it by yourself, no one ever did. Like the ego thing, something that you think, oh my god, I'm such a genius, I'm such a special, no one came up with such a creative thing, I did, I'm the oh. So that's not how it is. As I said, the brain is only receiver. You only you only tune in. You only receive. I mean, the brain only tunes in. The brain only receives that ideas, that everything from the whole mind, and the whole mind, the whole consciousness. It's the multiverses with multi avatars, with multi animals, with multi particles, all the possibilities. And that's what we, and that's where we get our inspiration or the creativity. It's not really creativity, it's just you being so good into tuning in into this whole mind. So when someone doesn't see dreams, it's not them lacking imaginary or something else, or I don't know what, like, I don't know what's the reason people say they don't see dreams. They usually don't really get deep into it. They just complain about it and don't really think much about it. I'm not shading anybody. Don't cancel me. So, what I'm saying is that you have to get a grip on the reality, like onto on the any reality. The more you are aware of your experience, the more you are aware of something, the more you are aware, the more you are aware, because you are awareness that we have to be aware. You are something that observing the reality, the something to, you're something to observing something. You're something that's aware of something. So you have to be aware because you are awareness. Um, so you have to get a grip on the reality. Just like live. I'm not saying that, oh, but I have I have a stressful job. I have a stress with exams. I have stress with school, university. Um, I don't know. I cannot leave. I don't have money. I'm in debt. I'm something. Just look at the tree. Just become aware of the tree that you see in front of your house, or when you go to the park, or it doesn't even have to be the tree. Just become aware of you being right now, of you being here, of you seeing of something, of you being aware of something, of you observing something. Just take small steps. It doesn't have to be the that the traveling. They're like, oh my god, I didn't see life yet. I didn't travel, or how else people like to call the life is something big. Oh my god, I'm not leaving. Like, I'm not, because what they say, I'm not leaving. I'm not experiencing something big. But you, if you are aware of you being right now, of you, literally, that's what it means. If you are aware of you being right now, this is the finished sentence of if you be aware of you being right now, being you being. This is what life is. This is what living is being aware. So when we are, for example, the most common reason, one of the most common reasons why some people don't see dreams is when they experience something stressful in their life. Uh, this is when um, I'm not a scientist, so I don't really remember the right names for the things in our brain or whatever. Um, so this part, this lower part of our brain at the back, um, it's it activates uh, when we are in fear, when we are in the survival mode, when we are in the survival mode, when we are lusting over something, um, something else too, I forgot. Uh, it's all the blood goes into that part, and it kind of blocks the prefrontal lobe or other parts, especially the prefrontal lobe. It blocks the prefrontal lobe so bad, so bad. And I believe um, the prefrontal lobe helps you observe things. I mean, obviously, you're becoming less. So it basically helps. It does help you like observe things from the third point of view, but it also helps you observe their reality uh, because you are the observer. Uh, so when we are in stress, in constant survival mode, um, we don't observe things, we don't experience, we don't let ourselves experience things and experience that being. This is the finished sentence. We don't experience that being. So regulate your nervous system. Regulate. I mean, some people see dreams with even when they're like kind of nervous, but those people are usually still kind of in touch with the being observer of, or being aware aware of the life. But yeah, that's what I would say. But I'm not a scientist. I haven't done any practices, any experiments. I'm just saying. Okay, no, it's not bullshit. I'm just saying what I'm saying. So